a man of few regrets, but one huge regret I have is this. I've never been able to beat this game. I tried, I failed. We got a rematch, and the game brought this abysmal display, and I just couldn't even get through the first floor. So I'm stepping things back. I'm getting my rematch, but we're going to go a little easier. No expansion. We'll put it right back there on the shelf. Just going to take the archer. I'm going to go after the easiest floor, the dragon, and this time I'm going to do whatever it takes to defeat the one deck dungeon. Okay, this is the real deal. No more screwing around this time. We're going to shuffle this baby up. So I'm going to play just a single one-player game of one deck dungeon until I either die or defeat the first, the easiest challenge. I know, make fun of me. I won't go over the rules to this game very much. I'll talk a little bit as I play, but if you'd like to see an in-depth video on the rules, whoops, check out the card in the corner right here, where I did a video on how to play. I also have another solo play against this same villain, the dragon, right over here. And I also did a solo play with the Abyssal Depth expansion pack. And I didn't fare too well in either of those, really. So, this time, no more screwing around. Let's get the deck placed right there. Oh wait, you always put the stairs on the bottom. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. We got the player going to use the archer this time. 2 attack, 3 agility, 2 magic, 5 lives. We've got a decent heroic feat where you can spend 2 times to gain 2 wild cards, or 4 to get 3, and choose which one you want to discard. I don't know if I would do that. I would just stick with the 2. Anyhow, you also have this nice ability, if you would lose only 1 heart, spend a time instead to prevent the damage, and prevent 1 damage in each boss round. So that's pretty good. So maybe that's going to help us with this. So we got player 1. Okay, our 1-player mode. Let's do this. You start the turn, you start the game. Oh, let's not forget, what am I doing? This guy should be turned over. So we have some penalties here. I often forget these, and so if I forget these, you can leave me a comment saying, hey, you're a cheater, pumpkin eater. Every peril, we need to cover that guy up before we can do anything with it. Every combat, we got to cover up this one, or we lose a life. And then, you know, they advance as we advance down the levels. And also spend an extra, is that 5? Holy cow. Your first turn on each floor. So before we even start the game, we will flip 5 turns. So how about that? Let's see. I'll move that over a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you flip those upside down? I don't remember. I'm going to put them that way just so that I remember which is the discard. Okay, the first turn, we flip our 2. And now our only option is to explore. Explore means we put 4 up to 4. If there's any others there, we don't put them, but we put our 4 doors down. Move it over a little bit so we've got some space to roll our dice. Try that. I'm just trying to get everything to fit on the camera and not be too cluttered, right? Okay, that's the end of the first turn. Now the action begins. Turn number 2. We flip our time counters, 1, 2, and we shall enter a room. We can enter or we can flee. What do we have? Oh, that's nice. That's just nice, isn't it? This is why I lose. I don't take risks, but we're going to flee. So that's the end of that turn. Next turn. Okay, let's hope something a little more forgiving in this room. The suspense builds. Apparel. Let's see. Which do we choose? Well, I think we're gonna have to choose to climb around. We can't possibly get 14 magics there, so to climb around it costs us 3 turns. Yes, I'm sure you can already sense the frustration in my voice. Let's build our dice pool. We've got 3 of those, 2 of those, 2 of these. Let's roll. So real quick. Oh no! I already forgot that. So when you're fighting a peril, you gotta roll, you can only roll the color. So even like here, we could only roll blue or only roll red. So I guess we've got to still roll red. Goodness. Okay, I already flipped my 3. Okay, so we only have 3 dice to roll, but we can spend 2 to roll 2 wild cards, and I'm actually going to do that heroic feat because I don't trust that I can get 11 on those, you know, plus we need 1 to cover up that thing right there. So let's hope these 2 extra heroic feat rolls do it. So you do heroic feats before you do the other rolls. So let's turn our 2, get our 2 heroic feats, and now we roll. And now all we need to do is come up with 11 plus the 2 over here. So I'm going to keep mentioning that 2 over there because otherwise I forget to do it. So let's see what we get. Okay. Well, now that wasn't so bad, I don't think. Let's cover up the 2 right there. We can't do anything till that's covered up. And now we just need 11. And, you know, the black dice are wild cards. Boom. And we did it. We won a battle. Yay! Yay! Let's move these over here. And, okay. What kind of treasure do we want? We could get a skill, 6 magic dice that you could trade in for 12 attacks. That's pretty good. Or we could use it, we could get 4 experience, or we could get an attack. So when you have an item, after you, so on level 1 you can only have 1 item and 2 skills. You can replace your item, and when you replace it, it goes over to experience, and that's 4 experience, which is pretty good. So I'm actually just going to take the item now. Yeah, I'm just going to take the item now. Oh, you know what I forgot? We also have a potion. There. Okay. Yeah, so now we've got 3 attack dice. We've got some extra life. 1 extra life. So that's not so bad. We actually did something to be accomplished. Already 9 minutes in. Criminy sakes. Next turn. Lose 2. Let's check this. Oh man, we're so weak on magic with this character. What do we get if we win? We get a skill, trade in an attack. You can only use it to cover a box with armor. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to, God, we're going to just breeze through this and get to the 2nd floor and just be like so screwed. Okay, so reminder, don't forget that. I'm going to do this again, so I'll spend another 2 turns. Oh my goodness, I should just be using this for experience and just get another experience level and see if that helps my character some. But for now, we did that, so I get 2 wilds. And let's see, so I think we're ready to go. We get 3 attacks, 3 agilities, 2 spells, and the wilds. Okay. And when you're doing combat, you roll all your dice and you can trade in 2 of any dice for 1 wild, but you have to take the lower value. So like if you trade those two, you'd only get a wild card at 2. I forget what they call wild, heroic dice or whatever. And we've got to cover up that or we lose a heart. Let's beat this gobbling ooze. And we got to remember, for every 1 we roll, we lose a time counter too. Okay. Well, these 2 stupid things cost me 4 turns, and I don't even get to use them because you can't stack up dice. So this should be an interesting one, huh? Well, so let's right away discard the 2 cards for that split because we rolled 2 ones. And now we got to figure out how to cover this guy up. We also have to cover up that. So, okay, there's no 3s in combat, so we'll just... Oh, there's no agilities. How about that? Let's trade in... let's see if we can do this. Okay, we'll probably trade those in for wild. So the 3, let's cover up the 3 right away. So that's out of the way. And now we got to get rid of a 4. Okay, so we cover up those. Oh, shoot. Yeah, back up for a second. We have to cover the shields first. Oh, man. Well, okay. So we'll trade in these 2. Let's put them over there. For a 4 there. Okay, and I think this is actually not looking bad, is it? That'll cover up that. That'll cover up that. That will cover up this. We'll cover up that 4 and that 4. And look at that. We actually get away with this, only losing 1 turn and 1 damage. So there. Look at that. Maybe things are going to look up this game, huh? Okay, so I think I'm going to take this for this skill. I like that. Trade in 1 attack to gain a 6 wild card, but you can only use it for covering armor. But that should be okay, because we can take our lowest attack roll and stick it on an armor that way. So we'll take that. Put it under there so we know we got it. Okay, and I can have 2 skills yet. Hey, also this here, if you would lose only 1 life, spend a time instead. So it doesn't say you may, it says do. So I think I didn't have a choice. I think I have to do that. Look at the size of this discard already. That is insane. We haven't even, well, we haven't even explored more than once. Okay, so now next turn we lose 2 more. 1, 2. Now let's see what's under this. Okay, is this doable? Increase up to 4 of your dice by 1 each. I wonder if we want to keep that. Gosh, we might just take experience for this one. Dodge. Make a heroic dice uses 3 instead of 2. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's fight this. So we need... we got our 3. We need 3 there. We got 2 here. And let me see. Do we need wild cards on this? We can't... I hate spending all these turns, but yeah, we're going to get our 2 wilds back for the 2 heroic deck with the eagle eye. Okay, now we should be able to beat this. I see why they say the archer helps, but wow, you go through this dungeon fast, and then we get to floor number 2, and it's not going to be good. I wonder if getting experience is just the way to go now. Okay, so... we got to hit this 3 over there. 3rd time I've remembered that in a row. Okay, so I don't know if this will help, but I'm going to trade these in for a heroic anyhow, just because, I mean, I can't use them, so that way I get a heroic of 1. Okay, so now let's plant these dice. Well, these are useless. Oh, shoot. It takes 3 to make a wild card, so I guess we had to do it with this one too then. Okay, so there's our 1. Wow, this is awful. Okay, let's see, what does this add up to? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I want to cry. Okay. He doesn't have any shields, so we can't use that ability. Well, I guess we gotta just cover up what we can. You know, we could put a 3 there. We could put 5, 6, 7, 8 to cover up that one. And we only have one more thing we can cover up, so do we want to lose a time and a life? Or do we want to lose 2 times? And guess what? It'd be the same way either way, wouldn't it? Because if we lose 1 life, we would lose a time instead of losing 1 life. So it doesn't really matter. We'll just put it over that. Correct me when I'm doing things stupidly also. Like, for example, my skill, I could trade in. No, it's only against a shield. Never mind. Okay, so I'm losing 3 times. And that's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. This is so bad. We're going to get to the 2nd floor of this dungeon and be like, hello, I'm dead. So, I'm going to right away take this for experience. I need to go up a level. I don't know if that's doable, but... Okay, can we beat this guy this next turn, or are we going to have to immediately discard all 1s and throw... Whoa! What? No. Okay. Next turn. 1, 2, and we're going to explore. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's... Next turn, oh my god, we are almost to the bottom of the 1st floor and nothing has been accomplished. Let's see what's in this room. It's a 2. At least it should be easy, but X equals 4 per open door, including this one. So that's 8. Okay. Dang it, if we take this for experience, we don't go up a level. We'll only have 5 experience. You know what, though? If we take it for an object, that'll go to experience and we will go up a level. So I think that's 3 experience. So that's the plan if we can beat this guy and not die. But we can't die. We haven't taken any damage. So let's fight this guy. We have 3 of those. We have 3 of those. And we have 2 of these. And I'm not going to use my heroic ability on this one because we're running out of time. So let's fight these goblins. Let's see, per open door. So that is an 8. Okay, what do we got? We can trade in one of those for a 6. So we will do that. It can only be used on shields, and he's got a big shield, so we'll put it right there. I haven't forgot that thing yet either. So 6, we just need 2 more. There's no magic. Oh shoot, that would just get us 1. I'm the worst roller in the world on this game. Oh my goodness, this is all horrible. Well, I guess we've got to do that. And we'll cover that up. We'll cover that up. Hey, I'm going to do something else, actually. I'm not going to cover that up. We need 8 there, right? Trade in both of those for heroics. It'll get us 2. They're only going to have a 1, but that will get us up to 8. Haha. And then with this 4, we could cover that or this. They're both the same effect. So just so I don't forget to do that, I'll just do that. So we lose 1 heart and 1 time. And dang it, we lose 1. That says prevent it and use a time instead. Oh my god, this was awful. Wow. Okay, well, we beat him at least. So, I hear my neighbor mowing their lawn. If you can hear that, that's what that is. Okay, so we're actually going to do this. I'm going to replace that item with this item. So we lose a heart, but that's okay. We still have 3 attack. But now we've got 7 experience. So we can trade them in and go up a level and see if that helps. So we're now on level 2. And when you level up, you take those and they actually get discarded from the game back into the game box. So those 2 are out of here. And I'm up the level. So now on level 2 I can have 3 items. I gain I believe I gain a potion. Get 1 encounter bonus, one bonus wild card, and now we need 8 to level up. So maybe that'll help a little bit with this going down to level 2, because now next time we explore, we're going to get stairs. I'm not going to explore yet. We're going to see what's in these other rooms. Okay, here we go. We're at a time counter, so all we have is the steps. Okay, and when the steps are present, you place a time counter on them for each time you would take a time, since there's nothing to draw from, and whenever you have 3, you discard them and you lose a life. I'm going to assume, since that was the first thing I took, I couldn't take a time counter, so I think 1 should go on it right away. And now we explore. So I'd like to go down there with a little bit extra stuff. I don't know if there's any reason to fight this. Why not just flee? Yeah, we're just gonna flee. We need to draw 2 times to start the next turn. So now those go off and we lose a life. And let's check this last one in case there's an object we want. And, oh good, 2 experience. We could probably beat this. What do we get? We get a magic. Hey, that's kind of a nice skill. Might actually trade that in. I guess we don't have to trade. We can have 3 skills. It has a little star by it. Why's it got a star by it? Starting in basic skills. Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, let's fight this. Why not? Okay, so we get the 1 bonus. We get 3 of these. We get 2 of these. And 3 of those. And we're fighting the bandit. Let's be risky. We don't have time counters to spend, so we would discard 2. So instead we put 2 hearts on the stairs. I'll use that ability to gain 2 more heroic dice. My heroic feat. And now we are ready to fight the bandit. Okay. Okay, we need... Have I mentioned how much I hate this game? Okay. covers up that. This covers up that. We could use that 6 right here. We could trade in these 2 for a wild 4 and cover up that. So we're only losing 1 life, and then we lose a time. There's no time, so we put a heart on the stairs. Whenever there's 3, you cash that in and take a damage. So I'm down to 2 damage, but I've got healing potion. And that's it. Oh no, that's not it. Can we do anything about that piece over there? It appears not. So we take another damage for that. That thing. Okay. Holy cow! I'm down to 1 life. Okay. That was not cool. But we got this bandit. Yay, I guess, right? You know, we can have 3 items. I just take the item, get an extra spell roll. Our spell roll magic isn't that high, so let's do that. Now, I'm going to use a potion, so give me a second to get a little more organized. Okay, at the beginning of your turn, if you use a potion, a healing potion, you gain 3 damage, so we're going to do that. Okay, and now the turn begins. We don't have time counters, so 2 go on the steps, but now we're descending into the dungeon. So those get discarded, they don't count. And now we are on dungeon level 2, so we have the flame aura. So now we'll have to cover up 2 magic, or a 5. I can't talk. Did I lose my... Sometimes this is hard to keep organized. There we go. Okay, so now in combat we'll have to cover 1... sorry, being kind of OCD about that. There we go. We'll have to cover 3 attacks and a 5 magic, and then on perils we'll have to cover a 2 and a 6 of any color. Wow. Okay. I'll shuffle quick. Start of the turn, we right away lose 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now first turn, okay, we lose 2 and we explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel I'm gonna win this one. Let's just hope the storage on my phone can hold up for another half hour or whatever it's gonna take. Next turn. 1, 2, and we shall explore the... No, and you know what? That was bad luck last time. Let's explore this one. Good lord. Okay. No shields, so that is useless. Okay, well, let's see what we can do against this. I guess I'm going to use that ability again, because this guy is kind of big, so we'll lose 2 times and gain 2 wilds. And let's just make sure our dice pool is all here. We've got 2 magics, 3 there, and we get 1 extra encounter from that. Okay, I think that covers it all. I like the way these stack, but the cards are a little slippery. There we go. Okay, let's beat this ogre. Pick a value, change up to 5 of your dice. You have to have a 6 magic, though, to do that. So I don't know if that's... Okay, what do we need to do to defeat this big, ugly ogre? Well, we gotta cover up a 5 over there. And, oh, goodness. This is sad. And a 3 over there. Okay, so we got those things taken care of. And now things get a little tricky, don't they? Okay. I think what we're going to have to do is cover this one up right away, because that'll take, well, wait. Plus 3, oh, you know what, they're all pretty equal, aren't they? I mean, you might take 3 damage, but then you leave those up. Man, we are taking a lot of damage on this one, aren't we? I guess we could do that 6. We could do this and cover up those 12. And now with what remains, there's nothing we can do. There must be a lot more skill to this dice placement than I understand. Well, for one thing, wouldn't it make, maybe it'd make better sense, since you can add those up, maybe it'd make better sense to do something like that. There's 6, and then come up with another way to get to 12 trading things in. Like, because that's already 7, so that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11. If we traded those in, that won't do it, will it? So I guess we're still losing 3 damage from the strength ones regardless. And we don't have anything we can... Sorry, you have to watch me think. You can't, when it's just one square, you can't add them up. If we traded in these, though, could we get up to 6 at least, so that we'd have that? That'd be 3, 4, 5. We couldn't even cover that up. Dang it. Am I dead? No, I have a potion. If you use a potion... Okay, well, let's see. Spent... Okay, or any time, so I think I can use a potion to stay alive, but I'm taking a whole heck of a lot of damage. 3, I'm taking 4. This will actually kill me, so I'll use this last potion and get 2, so... Okay. Wow. I'm really bad at this game, or I just don't roll good. What should we do with this? Let's take this, get us an extra life and an extra attack. And if we get a better item, we'll trade it in. Okay. Wow. Next turn. Let's see what's behind this door. That's a little easier. We got a trap, or a peril, as they say. Let's see. Can we get enough agility? We've got 3. Can that get us 14? We got 1 wild card. We would need like a 4 on most dice. Well, let's do our little eagle eye then and get 2 more. So we'll take, you know, so we spend 2 turns, 2 time counters to get that, or we'd spend 3 to do this trap. So I think it was a better call. We should be able to beat this. Whoops. I should have kept that 6. Okay, we've got, whoops, 4, 8, 10, more than 14. Okay, good. So what do we want to do? Discard an agility to roll 2 attacks. I think we'll keep that backstab. We can have 3 skills, so let's do that. Okay. Whoops. Next turn. Whoops. Oh wait, that's right. That's why I was reaching for those. 1, 2. Okay, next turn. Another. Oh, you know what? Ah! I did it. I was forgetting those. How many battles did we have? I guess I remembered them on that one. I just forgot it on this one. And on that one, What did we have? I know I had enough for the shield. I did not have enough to block a 6 there, so I'm gonna just say I took a life. So okay. So now this time we've got to remember that. Okay. So you know, it's the same thing. We need 14. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing I did last time. Just use my heroic effect to gain 2 heroes. We got our hero here, so let's roll all of these. Let's remember the dungeon cards over there. Well, now this looks way better, doesn't it? Okay, we need a 6. I guess we have to just put a 6 over there. We can't use multiples for that. But then here, there's 12. Yeah, we got enough. So what do we get for this? 4 magic, gain 4 attack, then increase 1 your die. Whoa, that's a nice skill. Yeah, let's take that skill. That maxes. So now we're maxed out on items and skills. And that's okay. Okay, next turn. I can only lose 2 more lives. Let's see what this is. Drain. Before this encounter, convert 1 item to XP. Let's take the one with this 1 attack. It's kind of sad that that's got to happen, but so we gain 2 experience, but we kind of needed 1 more attack roll. Okay, so now there's a lot to remember. I didn't cover up that shield last turn, but I know there was enough, so we'll pretend like that's okay. So now we're doing an attack, so we'll have to get a 3 and a magic. Oh my goodness. Okay. This may be my last turn, and then I'll throw my hat. Let's see. So we're going to use 2 times for the heroic effect again. So there's that. There's my level bonus. Whoops. Here's my 3 agility. Here's my 3 attack. And here's my 3 magic. Okay, this wraith is going down. The most I can lose is 1, 2, 3, 4. I can lose 4 life, but there's a whole bunch of shields, but I've got that. So let's see what we can do. Whoops, I dropped. It's a 4. Well, it's not going to count. There, now it's a 3, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got some shields we need to cover. Do we have a 2? There's a 2. That'll take care of that shield. Bam. Okay. Now, this ability here, it has to cover shield, but we can discard an attack for a 6 wild, so they can only be used on a shield. So we will do that. It's right there. We'll cover up that because we've got a 3. Okay, so that shield's done. We got to go for all the shields, and then we got to go for the lives and hope we can somehow survive this. We've got another shield we've got to cover up. Okay, so we got all the shields taken care of. We've got that. We need a 6 on. We've got a 6 there. We've got a 6 there. Okay, are we going to walk out of this alive? No. Well, yeah, actually, I can cover up that 5. We can't cover up this 3 attack. Yes, we can. Amazing. Okay, so what do we want to take? You know what? I'm going to take him as an item, gain another attack roll, and we'll just trade him in when we get something better. Okay, and now, whoops. Now things get interesting again. We use our time counters, and now we explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exploration. Okay, next turn. This is getting scary. Let's start with this one this time. A force wall. Okay, we need 14 magic. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, we did our 2, so we got our 2 wild cards. That's it. Let's beat this force wall. Okay, so we've got some shields we need to cover. Whoops. And then, uh-oh, I might be dead. I might not be. Let's see. Let's cover this up first. So we've got 5, 8, 11, 14, right? Okay. We can't cover that up. We can take a damage, but whenever you're going to lose 1, instead you lose a time. I took a time instead of a damage, so that's it. Whoops. Let's clear all of these. So this is bad. The stairs are going to become visible next turn. I'm just going to take this for experience. That puts us at 6 experience. So if we can just make it through one battle, because I don't think you can just trade those in for experience. You have to actually get a card to replace them with. But so the next battle we win, we can trade in whatever, we can get experience, either trade in one of those or just use the card. Okay, so we have 1 turn, stairs are visible, another turn, so I think we have to put one there. And what do we got? Well, these stairs might not even be a problem, really. Okay, let's, oh shoot, man, can we use our, you know, I'm dead either way. If I am gonna, I'm gonna use the heroic feat, so that means put 2 more there, so there's no more time counters. There's 3, so I lose a life. Whoops. So I've lost 5 life now. I can lose 1 more. So if we don't win this battle, it's done anyhow. But, so I did the 2, so I get the 2 wild cards. I get my bonus 1. I get 4 attacks now. I get 3 magics. Let's straighten those out. Why? When we're going to die? I don't know, but, and 3 of those. Okay, now let's beat this ice elemental. He's really nothing. Not as tough as he looks. Whoo, blow on those things. And got a decent roll for once. Okay. I'm still wondering if this is possible. Okay, before the encounter, spend 3. Uh-oh. Spend 3 times. I don't have 3 times. I don't think I can do anything to prevent that. No, I can, sort of. Because if you would lose only 1 life, and I would lose only 1 life from that, spend 2 time counters instead. So I don't know if that's cheating or not. So I need to cover up a... Okay, what can we not use? Agilities. We could discard 1 agility and roll 2 attacks with that skill. Okay. With this skill, he does have an 11 shield, so we could trade in that for a 6 that can only be used on a shield. 4 magic. If we trade in these, what would we get? Would it help anything? I'm going to try trade in those and get an attack, both of those at a 4, and then increase one other dice by 1. We're going to increase that one by 1. So that's up to a 3. So maybe if we need to trade in those for something that won't help, it won't matter, will it? Well, that's okay because we needed to use these 3s up. So we're dead, aren't we? Here, cover up that. Here, cover up that 6. We need. Now we get 11 there. We got a 5 over there. We've got 6 to cover up that. We need a 4 magic. We can trade in both of those, and we did it. I don't know if I cheated or not. I don't think I cheated, really. So, we beat him. I think I am just going to take the experience. How am I still alive? I think that counted. I think that was okay. So, oops. Yeah, I am going to just take experience. So we need 8. That looks like 8. Those 2 are out of the game. I'm on level 3 now. Still have 2 experience there. So I get a potion. I guess that's it. I can have a few more skills. So, okay. I got 1 life. Next turn, we have to take 2 counters. So, I wonder how that works. Is it if there's 3 or more, or if there's 3? Well, nonetheless, we're just going to go down the stairs and not worry about it. So let's go down the stairs. And now, look at this. Now things get hard. Okay, let's shuffle this up real quick. I've been playing so long that we've run out of sunlight. Look at that. Huh, okay. Next turn. 1, 2. And explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next turn. 1, 2. Let's see what's under this. Okay, well, let's go for it. We have 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 attacks. We've got 3 magic. We got 1 wild and 3 agilities. Okay, let's see if we can beat this thing. It's going to be hard because of we have that shield over there. Okay. And how do we cover up 10 of those? We can trade that in for a 6 wild card first thing. So those 2 cover up this. And now this is impossible. Here, so there's wow. Let's see. I don't know if this will help anything, but if I trade in these two for 1 wild, before the encounter, place a heart on the hero. Well, instead of placing a heart on the hero, I'll do the 2 times to prevent that damage. Okay, so I traded in 2 1s for a wild 1. Is that what I did? Yeah. Why did I want to do that? I don't remember. Oh, because I could use it in that box. So yeah, okay. That covers up that one. Okay. And I believe that's game. I can't prevent those 2 damages. Wow, that was hard. Yep, that's it. That's game. I couldn't do it this time either. I got down to the 3rd floor though, which is a little farther than I get sometimes, but wow, this game is so hard. I will try this again, and after I try it again, I'll try the Abyssal Depths expansion again, and I still have Forest of Shadows, which I haven't tried yet, so we'll give that one a look too. But that'll do it for this video. Another thumbs down, but give me a thumbs up. But this video, my performance, I give a thumbs down because I can't beat this stupid game. But that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to support my channel, you can like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video. So thanks for watching.